By the end of this video, you are going to know the steps to land a 360 behind any boat. So I remember when I first started wake surfing and wanting to land the 360 so badly. That is the one trick that I wanted to land for, it took me at least 3 months to finally land it and get them consistent. And when I finally did, it felt so awesome, it felt so good. I love the 360, but it can be a very challenging trick if you don't have the right progression steps to get to your first 360. So today I'm going to teach you the 360, but I'm also going to provide you with progression steps working up to the 360 so that once you start working on that 360, it becomes a lot more effortless and a lot more consistent. So we want to provide you with a base understanding of how to do the trick, working up to it, and then finally, once you get to the 360, what you're looking for and the right movements through the trick. So today, you are going to learn the correct way to land a 360, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will know how to land them consistently. We got the awesome boat driver here, Miss Hannah.
That's me. I'm cold.
Was it windy out there? Did it look windier? Really?
It's windy coming down here. How deep is it?
5. It says
0.
0.
How much is it now?
13.
Oh.
Wow, what a beautiful day. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's kind of cold. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so when you want to learn the 360, there's a few different things that you want to keep in mind. The direction of the wave, the top of the wave, and then the bottom and out in the flat of the wave. So when you're going to be going down the line, you want to make sure that you're going this way towards the boat. So you're staying aligned with the wave, the direction of the wave. A lot of people, when they're going to do a 360, will come down, turn out like this, and try and turn into it. There's no push out here on the flat, so you have to stay close to the wave and with the direction of the wave. So to practice this, come down the line, stay tight, and then slow down. Try that a few times. So focus on staying tight to the wave and holding that line. Come straight down that line and then fall back. Whoa, got the boat wet. So the difference is if you come down right here and then you disconnect from the wave, look how much speed you lose. There's no speed and no push out here in the flats. So you have to stay tight. Second step, the second thing you want to think about is you want to learn how to disconnect the fins. So a lot of people will come down here and try and spin into it like this, but you lose so much speed doing that. So instead, to learn how to disconnect the fins, you're going to want to try something called a lip slide. This is where the nose of your board here is going to go up to the top of the wave. As that happens, your back leg is going to scoop the back end of the board
towards the boat. So that's how you disconnect it while staying on that straight line instead of thinking about it as a spin. So same exact thing, you're starting at the back, coming forward, drive that front leg up, back leg scoops. So notice I pivoted right there, I didn't spin. So I was pivoting rather than spinning. We'll try that again, starting from the back, come straight down, drive it up, back leg scoops. After you do that lip slide movement, you want to realign your upper and lower body. So during the lip slide, the upper body is staying completely straight. That's how you bring it back down. Now that you know the lip slide and you understand how to disconnect your board without spinning it, you can move on to the 360. The movement is going to be the exact same. You want to do it about mid-wave, so you want to do it about right here. A little bit further forward, like about right there. That way you have push in front of you and behind you. You don't want to get super close to the boat. So start at the back, same exact movement as the lip slide. Same exact movement as the lip slide, but you're gonna let your upper and lower body stay stacked this time. So starting at the back, come forward, grab the wave, off the top. So notice I kept everything aligned and stacked through the whole rotation. I didn't just drive up my hips, I let my lower body rotate too. I'll do it one more time. So you don't need a lot of speed, grab the wave, realign. So this is what a lot of people do. They come down here, turn out, and try and spin in. I lost all my speed right there. Had no more speed. And that sucked. That was not good. Wow. So a big thing that I struggled with when I was learning and first trying out the 360s was one time I would get really close or I would land one and I didn't really know what I did on that specific one. So I'm gonna run you through a little checklist that you can think about if you landed one, if you didn't land one, just something to think about as you are learning this trick. So number one, did you stay aligned with the direction of the wave? Did you stay aligned? Number two, did you turn in, meaning did you come out into the flats and come into it? Or did you stay tight, creating a better pivot? Number three is, did you stay aligned and stacked, meaning all of your body parts staying aligned? If you open up, then your body's not gonna rotate correctly as you go through the rotation. So those are just three little things that you can think about as you're learning the trick. Just a little checklist to run you through so that you can figure out what's going wrong. So we'll run through it right here. So we're gonna start at the back, gonna stay aligned, drive it up, stay aligned, realign. So we kept everything stacked and aligned. We stayed tight to the wave. We didn't open up to turn into it, and that created momentum coming forward. So essentially we'll be able to be carrying momentum through the whole trick, even through the rotation. One last thing that you can think about too is you're gonna wanna be looking where you wanna go. So start at the back, through the rotation, you're gonna wanna be looking for that boat. Stay aligned, grab the wave, up and around, find the boat. So you wanna keep your hips low, chest high. You don't wanna drop your chest like this. That's gonna put too much weight over your toes. So even footed, start at the back, stay aligned, forward, grab the wave, up and around. Oh, see, I kind of came disaligned right there at the end and I almost lost the wave. So right there, I didn't stay aligned. I ended up a little further back than I would have wanted. One more time, we'll try and get a perfect one. Start at the back, up and around. That's good. So see how we ended up about mid-wave again through the rotation? That's perfect. If you're too close, if you do it too close to the boat, there's not as much push up here. So you're gonna end up further back in the wave. Whereas if you do it in the meat of the wave, the biggest part about right here, you're not gonna lose that momentum.
I hope that you guys got a ton of value out of that, and hopefully you'll be able to land your first 360 here soon. Just keep on going. The biggest thing is going to be reps and doing it over and over. Even if you're falling every time, you want to make sure that you keep on doing it so that you can learn what you're doing wrong and what you need to improve on. So that checklist is going to help you out a ton. Make sure you focus on that. And yes, keep on trying. I know it can be frustrating, but the only way to learn it is doing the reps. So keep going. If you're wanting to learn more in-depth on the 360 and a step-by-step formula to getting you to your first 360s and landing them consistently, I'm going to leave a link in my description. It's going to be to WakeSurf School 1.0. I created this course for you to learn your 360s. Not only that, but also airs, how to get more air, and then it starts you off from the very beginning. So ollies in the flats, lip slides, chop hops, floaters, which all build on each other to work up to the 360 and landing those airs and even working up to bigger airs. So if you want a full course to get you from first trick all the way to consistent 360s, check out that link in my description. It's going to take you to WakeSurf School 1.0, and you will be crushing it this summer. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, subscribe for more videos on everything wake surfing, and I will see you guys in the next video.